Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the Volatility Report. Reminder, this is for educational purposes only. None of this should be considered investment advice. Options have risk. Consult a financial professional. Well, we have our shutdown and the world did not end. I think what we're looking at is you're looking at a VIX that is very down over the weekend. A flat VIX after a weekend basically means down, and I think you could see significant pressure from here. I think we're looking at a VIX that could go red relatively easily and likely. The S&P looks like it wants to go on a run here, and we're seeing some serious selling of the vol futures. The volatility futures did not really participate in the big VIX rally. The VIX went from 10 to 12, and the vol futures went from about 11.5 to 12. So you got a 50-cent move in the vol futures for a $2 move in the VIX itself. We kind of went backward with a 12 VIX. I think we're looking at a scenario where, now that nothing bad happened, we just continue on the path. And if the government shutdown ends, then we rally even harder. It's a little shocking for some people, but this is something we actually mused about last Friday during the Pit Report, and I talked about, who's to say that we don't see the VIX come in on a shutdown? And lo and behold, here we are, the VIX is in. So what are the individual names moving things? Well, Amazon's back is over $1,300, proving the whole, once it gets to $1,290, it's going to $1,300 theory. There's also some strength in Google and in your Facebook. So your social media stocks all looking strong. Apple off a little bit, but not a lot. IBM is up a little bit today after kind of a weak earnings report, but we'll see how long that lasts. And some of the other names, Microsoft, this is one that we like. This was my trade idea of the week. You can see it's over 90 now. It's looking pretty good. So there's some strength there. Kind of strength across the board. And so I think that we're looking at a day where we could see things get a lot stronger throughout the day. The market catch itself a decent head of steam. I wouldn't be shocked to see VIX go back below 11. I think VIX will go back below 11 today, and you can see the VIX futures really, really plummet. They've been held up by this government shutdown. Now that there's nothing going on, the only big news is earnings, and none of the huge players report this week. I think we have Netflix today after the bell, so kind of interesting. Some of the transpos are this week, which is can move things. But I think the biggest company reporting is Intel, and Intel and Netflix are the big players reporting this week, and that's probably not going to be able to hold up vol too much. So I'm going to be watching things I'm going to be watching is, can the bonds catch a bid? How hard will the market rally? And how far will volatility fall? I'll also play with, AXP was kind of an interesting one to play with. Got pummeled last week. We came up with kind of an interesting turnaround play. I've been liking Apple this week ahead of earnings, so I'll be looking at some of the big names as well. But that's kind of the way things line up. And look out if there's rumors that they're going to be able to pass a budget. You could see VIX go to into the 9s in a flash, in shocking speed. So be on the lookout for that as well, folks. All right, everybody. If you got questions, you can email me, mark@optionpit.com, or you can call me 888-TRADE-01. Have a great day.